Slumped on my bed, the room spinning slightly from a fever that won't quit, my phone lying silent beside me. It's been a week since I last tried reaching out to Maya, the girl I thought was the love of my life, and days since Ria, my brief rebound, refused to even talk on the phone. At 24, I'm caught in a loop of heartbreak and stress, my parents' separation tearing my family apart, my body weak from high stress and illness, my mind numb from rejection. Maya, who I've known for 7 months, ended our situationship, only to toy with my heart when she heard I was dating Ria. Ria, who I dated for a month, left me feeling used, admitting she was only physically interested. Now Maya's pushed me away again, calling me a stranger, and Ria won't even speak to me. I'm alone, except for my best friend, and all I want is for someone, especially Maya, to care, to help me through this darkness. Beneath the pain, a quiet anger burns, urging me to make them see what they've lost, even if I know revenge won't fix the emptiness inside. I met Maya 7 months ago at a college event, a 22-year-old with a sharp wit and a smile that made my heart race. She was struggling, health issues, family drama, a life full of chaos, but we clicked instantly, spending hours talking about everything from music to our dreams. Our friendship turned into a situationship, a blurry space where chemistry sparked but commitment never followed. She liked me, or so I thought, and we'd share moments that felt like love. Late night calls, coffee runs, her head on my shoulder during a movie. But something shifted. She grew distant, saying she wasn't interested anymore, that it wasn't working. It hurt, but I didn't want to lose her. Her health problems, chronic pain, hospital visits, and family issues weighed on her, and I couldn't abandon her. Even when she said she saw me as more of a stranger, I stayed, hoping to be her friend, to be there when she needed me. 2 months later, I met Ria, a 23-year-old artist I connected with at a local gallery. She was bold, carefree, everything Maya wasn't at the time. We started dating, and for a month it was good. Dates at quirky cafes, walks under city lights, a lightness I hadn't felt in ages. But then Maya found out. A mutual friend let it slip, and suddenly Maya was texting me, asking questions like, "When are you taking me on a date?" Her tone was possessive, a stark contrast to the indifference she'd shown before. I was confused, my heart pulled back to her, but I stayed with Ria, trying to move forward. Then Ria ended it. Out of nowhere, she said she wasn't interested anymore, admitting she'd only been physically attracted to me, not emotionally invested. I felt used, discarded, my ego bruised. I turned to Maya, hoping her sudden interest meant something. But when I asked her out, she laughed it off, saying she'd been fucking joking about the date. Her rejection was a slap, her words cutting deeper than Ria's. I'd lost both of them. Maya, who I thought I'd marry, and Ria, who'd never really cared. Now, life feels like a void. My parents are splitting, their fights echoing in my head, even when I'm alone. My health is crumbling, fevers, fatigue, stress so intense I can barely eat. I feel numb, like life's colours have faded. I told Maya everything, thinking she'd understand, but she brushed me off. A week ago I called her, desperate for her support, pouring my heart out for 15 minutes about my stress, my family, my pain. She stayed silent, finally saying, "I have nothing to say, I'll call you later." She never did. Today, I tried Ria, needing someone to listen, but she refused to talk, insisting on texting instead. I can't do texts, I need a voice, a connection, but she shut me down, saying she doesn't want to talk. I'm stuck, looping between wanting Maya back and feeling betrayed by both. The pain is a weight I can't shake, but beneath it, anger simmers, not loud but sharp, urging me to make them feel the cost of their rejection. I don't want to lash out, like bad-mouthing them to friends or spamming their phones. No, I want something subtler, something that'd make them pause. I imagine sending Maya a message, calm but clear. "I gave you everything, Maya, even when you pushed me away. I hope you find what you're looking for." Then I'd step back, let her sit with the weight of her choices. Or maybe I'd post a photo online, me with my best friend, smiling despite the pain, captioned, "Finding my way, one day at a time." I know they'd see it, and it'd sting, even just a little, that I'm not the broken guy they left behind. The thought brings a fleeting thrill, but it's not enough. Revenge isn't about hurting them. It's about reclaiming my power, proving I'm more than the love they discarded. I grabbed my journal, the one I started when life began to unravel. Writing has been my escape, a way to process the chaos in my heart. I've dabbled in stories before, crafting suspenseful tales inspired by the thrillers I watch to distract myself, but tonight I need something different. I start a new story, not a message to Maya or Ria, but a fictionalized version of this pain, a way to turn my hurt into something I can control. I call my character Rohan, a version of myself, but stronger, more resolute. In the story, Rohan falls for a girl who rejects him, then toys with his heart, while another uses him and discards him. But Rohan doesn't break. He rebuilds, quietly, methodically, becoming a version of himself that shines brighter than ever. I pause, my pen hovering over the page. Is this too much? Am I writing a fantasy to escape my own numbness? Maybe. But it feels good, like I'm reclaiming a piece of myself. I keep writing, the story growing richer, more intricate. Rowan's exes start noticing cracks in their new lives, the thrill of freedom fading, replaced by the weight of what they lost. My pages fill, each word a release for my anger, my grief, my need to be seen. Hours pass, my apartment quiet, except for the hum of the fan. I close the journal, exhausted but lighter. Writing Rohan's story isn't just therapy. It's a mirror, showing me I'm stronger than I feel right now. I don't need to send Maya that message or post that photo. My revenge is in my resilience, in building a life that proves I'm enough without them. I glance at my phone, still silent. Tomorrow, I'll stop checking, start healing for me.